Hello guys, Akira here and welcome back to another ARK mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Realistic Ballistics mods by Troyar. This is a mod that adds additional weapons to the game, and we'll be trying out some of the weapons on my little shooting range I made right here. So first off, I will put the link to the mod itself in the description below, and I will also separate the video by chapters. So if you just want to take a look at a certain weapon or anything like that, you can definitely scroll down to the desired section of the video. So let's get started, guys. First off, we have the structure. The most important structure in this game is the weapons fabricator. Through the weapon fabricator, we can create the rest of the stuff that this mod requires, such as ammo, firearms, some of the attachments, and any other stuff that we need. We also have a display for the weapons. So let's take a look at the guns. First off, we have the Pt.1 in the handgun section. This pistol, up close, does 300 critical damage. Body shot does 100. Now what about DPS? Well, we have the dummy here to test it out on. Critical, we're gonna get around 1500, which is pretty good. So how does it do in range? Range wise, we can definitely hit headshots at 10 meters, 25 meters, 50 meters, 75 meters, and all the way over there we have 100 meters. So it's a little bit harder, but we can definitely get it. We'll give up on that one. Next up, we have the Falcon. The Falcon is supposed to be a heavier version of it. It does sound a lot heavier. And damage wise, it does more. 360 compared to 300 that the BKL-18 did. And body shot wise, it does 120. Range wise, it does pretty good. So 10 meters we can hit, 25 meters, 50 meters, 75 meters, and let's see. It's barely there. Now, one thing we can add to this weapon, or to both of these, is the reflex flashlight silencer combo. This will add a silencer, will also add a reflex sight, as well as, add a flashlight. And will make shooting headshots easier. Oh, there we go. So, the attachment is very useful. Next up, we have the submachine guns. First submachine gun we have is the UZX. UZX is nasty. Up close, does 300 damage, critical, and 100 body shots. What about DPS? Well, DPS wise, it's nasty. We're right here. 4,000 is what I saw at max. So again, 4,590. So super nasty. Up close range. Well, what about range wise? Well, once we come back up here, 10 meters, we can definitely shoot. We get 1060 max damage, but once we start going past the 25 meters, it starts dropping because of the spread. So we got 600 right there. So up close, real nasty. Farther away, it just loses its accuracy. Next up, we have the MPK. MPK requires a heavier bullet, just like the Falcon did, compared to the pistol. Up close, it does more damage, 360. Body shot, 120. Now, how does it fire off in the shooting range? We're shooting up close. Well, I forgot to do DPS. DPS up close, it does 2880. So it does less than the UZX. You'll see, UZX. UCX was doing 4,000, and this at max is doing 26,000. I mean 2,600. Shooting range, it does a similar thing to the UCX. We can see that the damage drops considerably because of the bullet spread. We'll look up at 25, and we're at 800, so it did a little bit more than UCX. So that covers the pistol and the submachine guns. So let's put you guys up. Now the cool thing about this mod is that whenever you use the weapon structure, let's see, armory weapons structure, it does display your weapons. So that's a really neat feature of this mod. Next up, we're going to take a look at the assault rifles and the shotguns. So we have right here, and let's see, make sure we got ammo. Gonna take the shotguns, and there we go. So let's see. First off, we have the AK-102. 102 does 540 damage, which is nasty. 180 body damage. DPS wise, I forget. We do 5,000. A little bit over 5,000. 5,580 is the highest one I saw. How does it do far range? Well, let's see. Also, we can add to this weapon. Where is it? Right here. Remove accessory. So we can add this combo to them, and we'll try it out in a little bit. So first off, let's try. So up close, let's see, 540 headshot, 75 headshot. I know that was 50. 75 does good. 100, we got this. And 100 still does. It's pretty accurate. Damage wise, obviously the farther you are, it is gonna drop. But it's pretty accurate overall. So just have that in mind. Next up, well, let's see, we can add the combo just like the other one, which will silence it and should make him a little more accurate with the reflex sight, red dot sight. Oh, I was doing better with just the iron sights itself. Okay, it did a headshot. Next up, we have the M4A1. M4A1, let's see. Damage wise, it does similar. Pretty much the same thing. Accuracy wise, so 10 meters, easy. 25 meters, easy. 50 meters, 75 meters, where are you? Didn't get headshots there, can't see with all the blue. There we go. And 100 meters. There we go. So, really accurate. Same thing, we'll drop off damage just because of the way the bullet spreads all over the place. The recoil. So, let's go to shotguns. First shotgun we have is the MAS-12. Now, shotguns are super nasty. Boom. Just one headshot, 1620. 60, which will bring it down to 540. DPS wise, 3240. 3240. So let's check it out at the shooting range. 10 meters, boom. It does have a lot of spread, so you do lose a lot of damage. 180, we got a headshot right there. At 50 meters, 75 meters, you can see the bullet spreads a lot, and 100 meters. You can see how how it's spreading, and it's just not gonna reach. So 100 meters, not useful. Next up, we have the PAS 12 pump shotgun. This one, up close, 240 headshot, 16 damage, 80 body shots. DPS wise, we're at 2400. Let's check the accuracy on it now. Figure we'll have also spread just like the other one did. So let's see, headshot, boom. 25 meters, 240, but only got one pellet. 80. So very, and 100 meters, we definitely can't hit it. So just like submachine guns, gotta stay up close. So let's put you guys up. Put you guys up over here. Doom, 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 doom. Next up, we have my favorite section, rifles. And let's see, let's switch you guys around, and we will also be checking out the scopes. So first off, we have the bolt action rifle, the R7. Damage wise, what? 765. 765. Now, this one does not come with the sight. I mean, with the iron sight, really. So it's better to just go ahead and put a telescopic sight on it. So now, boom, we can actually look at that. 765, and obviously with the scope it's going to be a lot better. If we do crouch, it does reduce the sway a bit, and we can see 75 and then 100, and this is just at 1x magnification. We can magnify it more and definitely see the dummies more, so we'll hope for accurate shooting. DPS wise, it does 765, since it does have to reload the bullet every single time. Remove accessory. Next up, we have the BR50. BR50 is a semi-auto. Boom. The 660, but it shoots a lot faster than the other one. So let's see, DPS wise, we're at 1980, and this one does come with iron sights, but obviously prefer to use a scope on it. So this is a lot of accurate. 660 at 75. Oh, that was 50, 75, and then 100. Oh. 660. Now, one thing I do want to add to this is that all these weapons do add bleed out to the enemies, and we're going to check that out real quick. So we're going to turn on my spyglass. Now look at this. Let's see. Look at this dodo. It's going to be our victim. Look, peacefully walking. Oh, let's see. There we go. So we can see nothing on it, but then once we shoot it, boom, bleed out. And as you can see, it leaves a blood trail, so you can definitely track it. And it does cause damage over time. So, pretty cool mechanic added to the game. Now we're going to check the other scopes we have for this game. And we're going to turn in night. So, let's go over here. And we'll turn it to night. So first off, we're going to check the thermal. Thermal is honestly my favorite one. I prefer this one over the night vision one. But we can clearly see the dinosaurs. See Scarecrow over here. See any other dinos around here. You can see over there. What do we got over there? Not sure what we got over there, but it's something. And the closer you are to them, the harder it gets. So very helpful for finding dinos in the dark. And yeah, if we turn the gamma down, there we go. We can still even see in total darkness. Now if we go over to the night vision, no, well, I don't went to that one. Night vision does look alright, but I prefer the thermal. Thermal just makes everything stand out so much better. Let's see. We got a turtle right there. We got a mush chops. Mush chops just chilling there. So, as we can see, makes shooting a lot easier. So, let's go over here. Let's turn it back to day. I'm gonna turn it. And we're back to day. Nice. Well guys, that concludes today's mod review for Realistic Ballistics. Next video we'll be taking a look at the other weapons such as the grenade launcher and the tank rifle. If you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with more ARK mod and related videos. Till next time guys, have a good one.